ran out of fucking storage. So anyways, like I said, my body is like my temple. And who I let in it is a reflection of how important I think that person is. And me and him have had sex on and off. And each time we've had it on, the very beginning, I can be honest and say that I was in so much shock, and I just felt like I just wanted my man back. Like I didn't care about anything else. Like, girl, fuck you. Like, I don't even know. Like, and I would, in the beginning, she's pretty, she's weird. Like, I ain't got no problem with you. Ain't no smoke with you. It's just, you gotta move around. Like, this ain't about you. But then when I seen that he wasn't sticking up for me, he wasn't there for me, and then just going back in my history in my mind, I can tell you 9 times or 1,000%, he's not with that girl for anything else other than her money. I can tell you 1,000%, he's not with me other than the fact that if he is with me, his mother would hate him. Nigga, I'm hit. It's deeper than this shit. That's the reason why, for me, it pisses me off. And he feels like I'm stupid, I'm dumb. Like, we're done with that. I'm 35 this year. Unfortunately, you have put me in such a crazy ass position. Like, I have to wise the fuck up. If I don't, I'm gonna die. That's how real it's getting. Like, if I don't fucking just get smart, get hip real quick, like, it's not about moving on to a relationship. It's about how I have to train myself starting now. And it may be nasty. It may be like I'm barking at first. But once I get myself trained on how to deal with you, I have to handle myself like that with you for the rest of your fucking life. Because I can't trust you. Your energy is too in and out. After I got out of that phase of I want my man back and I realized what it is, it would be, oh, I'm not fucking with her. I haven't had sex with her. It's been a while, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to be honest with y'all ladies. This the tea. Right underneath a nigga penis, when the dick be riding, when the pussy be riding on the dick, the skin gets raw. Especially if it's with condoms. Okay? Because the plastic or the rubber is rubbing up against it. Now, that's not always the case. But from the guys that I have talked to, we've had conversations, we talking about sex or whatever, that's that. But, well, let me not say that, because, no, I feel like specifically more so the riding, the raw, not the condoms, the raw. So, and then I'm thinking about my situation, for sure. Oh, for sure. For sure. So, cool. When something gets raw and you lick it, y'all know that, like, battery. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not dumb, not new to this. I'm true to this. Unfortunately, I've been exclusively giving you fellatio for the last 5 years. You can't run nothing by me. I know you. I know you. These bitches know you, but I know you. That's the reason why, for me, it's a dub. You're not with this girl because you love her. This girl took you out to Puerto Rico for 5 days, bruh. Spent that bread. I doubt that she's paid for anything. And if you did, it was like the bare minimum. Because you do the bare minimum. You go anywhere where the bare minimum is accepted. And that's the reason why you couldn't fuck with me. Because you didn't want to leave your mom. Because you're so scared that if you leave your mom and you come over on this side, the winning fucking team, that you're going to be losing out. But here's what you didn't understand. I'm not here trying to get regular wealth. I'm here trying to build a fucking legacy. And whenever you see this, because I know you're going to tap in because you always be on my fucking line, you're obsessed with me, you and your girlfriend. And it's crazy because I'm definitely not on none of you. Y'all had me tight. Like, I was in my bag. Like, y'all really had me tight. Like, y'all really had me tight. And I'm about to get into the story today. But now I'm smoking, I'm chilling, I'm vibing, I'm talking to people that, like, really fuck with me. Like, yeah, that was a dub all the way. And I can't be mad at anybody else but myself. Like, and my sister used to tell me, my sister-in-law, she used to be like, you're just better than him. And I'm like I would tell her the fights and shit. She'd be like, yeah, Ray, but like, even what you're saying, like, you're just, how he texts is like a 3rd grader. Like, I hate that. I used to hate it. Now, I don't capitalize everything, but just the words that he be like, I ain't here to bash that man. He's just beneath me. He's a nobody. And that's the reason why he tried so hard to play me. And I would take it. It was almost like energy vampire. Like, because he felt like he was nobody and he wasn't good enough and he knew what was going on, especially if there was money issues or whatever. Who knew every single time he got his check and he felt pissy about it when he wanted to take his shit out on me? I don't fucking know. I got so many attitudes. This man showed up like barely any time that I really needed him, like literally a handful of times. And that was when we were together and I was absolutely pregnant. And you would be the worst person in the world. Thankfully, I am so thankful that we got pregnant in the beginning phase of our relationship before everything just kind of revealed itself, which was after he lost his second job and there was no money coming in. And then when he left the apartment and he went to his mom, that was the night I'm pretty sure his mom fed him with all this shit. And see, that's the problem. She instead of being a stand-up woman and telling his son to be a stand-up man and go fight for this person, because it obviously is good enough for you to move in with this person. This is the person that the only person that you moved in with. Why is that? This the only person that you loved the way that you loved. Why is that? Because she was genuine on this side? Because she was solid, because she stood 10 toes down on everything, because she's an entrepreneur, because she's brilliant, because she's smart, because she's sexy as fuck, because I'm everything that you ever wanted, but you want me to just lie down and take it because it makes you feel better and it esteems your ass when you're lowering my esteem to the point where I can't even eat. And then I tell you that and you look at me in my face with a blank stare, no emotions, and you feel like today, on this good day, that I'm not going to cuss you out every single time you try to play games with me in an arena where we not even playing games, my nigga. You trying to play games, nigga. You're going to find out this is motherfucking Squid Games. This is motherfucking the Mr. Beast games. Hashtag if you know. Nigga, you're not getting no food. You're not getting no water. Like, yeah, you about to sign this contract. Everything you got, like, your life. You're not getting out. You're not getting off this island, baba. Mr. Beast is a savage. Like, my J, when I was the reason I'm still holding it and I didn't bring a lighter in, I lit it on the stove. So now I have to go back and get it. I'm sorry. This has been an all chaotic video. I'm going to get into whatever happened. Y'all just remember that I told y'all we had talked several times about picking up, about the day of the party, what was expected, what was needed. We've talked several times. Okay. BRB. Hey, y'all. Do y'all listen to Lay Said For Me? They're a Japanese group. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's me all day. I swear. People be like, is she okay? Like, in my mind, it's just, I'm hitting the beat. I don't even know what the fuck they be saying. One thing, that's white shit. Then I make it look easy. All I know is the English parts, bitch. All I know is the English. Then I make it really look easy. Yes, you do, bitch. Yes, you do, bitch. Okay, cool. So we at the party. Oh, I dropped the baby off in the morning, and he tried to reach for a hug. Mind you, he violated. Long story short, didn't even get to it. He really was fucking with old girl. Like, just had, oh yeah, I told y'all, he had just had sex with old girl. Now, mind you, he's not going to tell me. This is where he violated with that. Cool. I've told this man several times. If you feel like you're in a phase of your life where maybe you can't talk about it, okay, cool. Respect me enough to just let me know. You don't want to let me know because you already know if you let me know, I have an opinion about you. And you know I'm not going to be with the shits. You can't just have your cake. You want your cake and you want to eat it too. You want your cake and you want your Edith too. It doesn't matter which version you go with. You want two things at once. That's just impossible. And I really do, because why is my low battery sign coming on? Oh, maybe because it charged up to 20 and it lets me know at 20%. And yeah, like, long story short, like, I just, boy, you could have been with the winning team. I would have helped you with everything. Would have been close, buy a wedding ring, then come home, do nasty things. Hey, okay, because she raps. Like, she's multicultural in the verses. Y'all know what I was trying to say. I don't care, because I am multicultural. Ask my mother. Okay, I'm Cameroonian, bitch. Anywho, we at the party. Oh, reach out for the hug. I'm like, nah, you try to play me, like, and then me and him got into it. I'm not gonna get into it, but one of the statements he said was, I want you to move on. Mind you, this was right after we had sex. The day after. I just let you into my world. I didn't even piece together that I thought about it when I was here, and it crossed my mind. And my body just also was just kind of turned off. I didn't really want to be touched. And it's because I actually was about to start my period. He wanted to come over. I was tired. I really wanted to tell him no, because I just really wasn't feeling it. But it was what it was. Like, you know, it wasn't the worst time that I could have had in life. But I didn't really get any rest. And that was one of the sacrifices I had to make. Wow. Fast forward to this part. Mind you, that was this week, Monday, right? Fast forward to this Tuesday, where he's seen I didn't get no rest. Tuesday, okay, go to work, whatever, boom. Send all the text messages, everything else, right? Drop out the baby, handle a hug, no, I'm good. Sends me a text. I didn't mean to say that I want you to start dating again, because that's what he said. I want you to start dating. Okay, cool. Now, here's the thing. I've been dating. It's just be weird shit that be happening. Like, I'm about to tell y'all, I have to do another video because this is just really long. Maybe I should just put it all in the same video. But I've been talking to this guy. I talk to a lot of guys. Guys love me. It would never be a shortage of guys. What I'm trying to get is the bitches. Okay? Niggas is thirsty and they all want to drink. Like, I have a video of a guy flagging me down on this channel, and I'm talking, we at the weed shop, and he told me he had a girlfriend at work. What was the point of you flagging me down? I mean, we can't be friends. Oh, I look that good, huh? Okay, but no thank you. Have a great day. I'm fly as fuck. It will never be a shortage of niggas. Like, please. Get out of here. Get out of here. But it just be like weird stuff, because God really has his hand on my life, and that's really what it is. God really is just protecting me and preserving me for something greater. And I finally got to a place of like peace. But today, boom, sent that, and I was like, yeah, wow. He was like, I was just talking on my ass. I said, wow, that's unfortunate, because I always talk to you with my heart, and I gave it to you and you broke it. Like, you win. Like, what else? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what your angle is. We do this shit all the time. Like, you do some hurtful shit, I just need to heal. Then I come back thinking that you're at least going to just start off with, I'm sorry. He come back, well, I didn't mean to say it. Okay, then I say that shit to him. It's never you right. I'm sorry. It's just you go silent. Because why? You have childhood wounds. You're a bitch. That's why. Because you're a little kid. Like, you have things that you need to heal. You don't know how to be a man. Nobody wants you around them. Like, and that's the sad thing about it. Once you really start spending time with people, like, they all become toxic. They start yelling and screaming, and it's just really bad, because your fucking energy is just agitating. And I just want to let you know, my energy is big boy. Like, you be thinking you got a V8 out here in this life. Like, I got a V8 in spirit, nigga. You want a V4, V6, nigga. You want a V3, nigga. Like, come on, we doing bigger things. Like, you could never fucking bully me, and ever again will you ever get to. Like, you have no power and no control over me. I will make you weak before it's over. And I told him that too today. I was like, not that, but what I said is like, I don't know, I said something like, you may not ever get the hurt that you caused me, but God sees everything, and he's bigger than both of us. And that was that. I tried to leave it at that, but then it just started to just boil up, and I just said, I can't let this motherfucker get away. The last time I went physical, and I broke his car window. Today, I'm gonna pop the fuck off. And I'm gonna do it with demure. I'm gonna do it with poise. But I'm gonna also bring that West Coast to you. Like, yeah, don't nobody need to check you. And the funny thing is, I did what I did. And it probably wasn't classy at all. But I'm saying, for me, spiritually, she did that. And I'm gonna explain to y'all why. Towards the end of the party, it's like three. I had to be out by 4. And I'd never been here before, so I thought they were gonna have somebody do like a clean sweep and just whatever, and I was gonna get my deposit back. But that ain't happened. That ain't at all how it went down. Long story short, I got to talk to the girl on Tuesday because they closed on Monday. Like, girl, give me my money back. Give me my money back. All the pain and suffering, give me my money back. I need that money back. I got bills to pay. But yeah, it's like, nah. But so I'm trying to get us out by 4. As we're leaving, or as I'm starting to clean up, I said, okay, guys, whatever. Thank you guys so much for coming. That's that. His loud ass mama going to yell out, oh, well, what about the gifts? One, I know these kids. These kids are great children, but they're 4 and 5. She starts doing gifts, and these kids are rowdy. Like, they're not a calm group. My child has the rowdy group of friends because she's the party person. She's just this. So these people is hype. You already see these motherfuckers running around the room and shit. You start opening gifts, it's going to create a crowd. The second thing about that is, a lot of these kids' parents, if something really, really popped off, like, it would really be an issue with these parents. And I still have to go to work with these parents. A lot of these parents are students, or parents of the students that I either teach or I work around. Like, why do I want to create an unsafe environment, something that I have to feel completely guilty about that happened on my daughter's birthday? She already fell and hit her face on the floor. Like, it's a lot of shit going on. And no, like, we're not going to do that. Then secondly, or thirdly, at this point, like, I have to clean up. Like, we have to be out by 4. There is so much stuff. It took us 20 minutes together collectively as a team. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for us doing it. Me, my ghetto ass parents. It happened. I get it. But at the end of the day, now let's wrap it up. You're not in control. You weren't a part of this. Shut your fucking dumb ass up. What are you talking about? And the only reason why you want to do gifts is because you want to see the reaction of the gifts that you gave her. If you care that much, take her home and then open the damn gifts, or be a fucking grandmother. Hey, when you open that, do you mind just getting a video so that you can send it to me, because I really want to see her reaction? Absolutely, Miss such and such. I think I said her name already, but fuck her. Like, okay, not a problem. Like, I would absolutely do that for you. That's not an issue. You want to come over here and try to take over shit. Like, that's my issue with you now. You always want to take over shit. Like, back the fuck up. You're actually, and all the parents were agreeing with me, like, oh yeah, no, I don't even do the gifts open. Yeah, you right, because then people want to be nosy, and then one of her friends said, girl, because I want to talk shit. So we all in one accord over here, but you just want to open up the gifts because it benefits you. Girl, sit the fuck down. It's not about your wide-hipped ass. It's not about you. We don't have to come into an event where at the end or in the beginning or somewhere around it, it has to be about you. Sit down, act demure, be posed, be the woman that you need to be for your son so he knows who to pick, instead of being some ratchet ass 50-something-year-old woman trying to act like she in her 20s because she got some fucking suppressed trauma that ain't nobody allow her to motherfucking get off her motherfucking chest. She is a broken and ruined black woman who is fucking raising a broken and ruined fucking bitch ass man. Let's be clear about it. Everybody wants to talk about baby mama culture. No, here's the problem. These niggas come in and they talk slick. They have one personality one way, and then they flip the switch another way, get you pregnant where they want you to be because it makes them feel powerful, that they were able to overcome this type of woman, this woman with strength, this woman who says that she has values, demure, pose. I know I've said it like 6 times now. I get it. I'll let it go. It's fine. No more. Point blank period is we have these standards of women that we want, and you get a chance to just conquer her, but then you leave her with a baby, and then you say it's baby mama culture. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? That's the reason why a lot of women don't feel comfortable coming out, because it's always the woman's issue. When are we going to talk about the men? Then we say, well, we do talk about the men, but the men don't listen. Okay, so don't stop until they do. His mother got away. I'm housing this nigga in my house. The apartment and everything that we had was in my mother and my name. My parents didn't even know that he was moving into the house. My mother's like, Ray, I have a security clearance. Please do not do anything crazy in the house. This nigga doing some shit crazy in the house. I knew about it. I'm like letting shit slide. It is what it is. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it at that. It is what it is. Cool. Not a problem. When shit hit the fan, do you think that he was doing anything, putting money towards nothing, towards my parents who fucking paid shit? If something does happen, because they actually have security clearances, whereas your mother doesn't even have a fucking associate's degree. My parents have security clearances, master's degrees, now they're doctors. You'll put that at risk because you don't want to go ahead and put your shit at risk? Your mother busts up in my fucking crib, coming into the bedroom that's connected to the bathroom. I have the door open because the baby's on the bed and I'm sitting on the toilet, and she's seeing me in my most vulnerable moment because she's coming through my front door like she ain't got no fucking sense. Nobody asks you to come through no type of rooms. The only person that allows you to do that shit is your son. Don't fucking do that shit over here. So going back to the fucking gifts, Miss Such and Such, can you please not do that? I've already made it clear once. Me and the girls kikied about it. We're not opening gifts. Put it away. I'm looking at the time. The time says 3:46. We're not opening gifts. Put it away. Put it away. Or it said 3:26. It's 3:30. The party's over at 3:30. You're trying to open gifts. Like, no, we're not on one accord. You didn't communicate. You did something out of turn. Absolutely not. Sit the fuck back and you're going to get sat down every single time, because I'm not your child. I'm not scared of you. I don't have childhood trauma in that way. I have the type of childhood trauma that if you trigger me, I'm putting my foot in your neck. And I'm trying not to be that. I'm trying to heal that, because that's a broken little girl in there. But the problem about it is she's been broken for so long, y'all. Sometimes you gotta do this for your anxiety. She's been broken for so long, that crack started to stink. And now it's just bad when it comes out. YouTube probably gonna flag this video. And if they do, YouTube, I understand. But the point is that this is something that I'm dealing with every day. So when this man come in and out my life, he ain't triggering nothing but the demon inside of me. And he's going to have to be released. I have to get him out. So he's going to have to be the person that I get him out to. I'm tapping faster. Because woo! Y'all don't understand what that man does to me. I feel like in a past lifetime. And people be like, don't let him have that much control. That's the point. This whole time I'm sitting here like, maybe if I act a certain way, he'll understand that I'm changed. And it's safe for him to love me. Because you don't trust love. It's too good to be true. But it ain't about that. It's about you wanting to do what you want to do, because you know coming over here requires anything that you don't want to give. Don't even matter what it is. I don't even care. I used to think about it. I'm like, maybe it's because of the responsibilities. Maybe it's because we had to hustle and struggle and come up from the bottom up. Maybe it's because of this. Maybe it's because, whatever it is, you're not here. Don't ever reach out for a hug. You don't deserve it. My energy, oh my God, is worth so much. Being around me, just being in my energy, my essence, it just means so much. You should be fortunate that we even have a kid together, and you should go ahead and just do that. So check this. As he's opening up the gifts, I said, do you want to go ahead and take the gifts with you so she can open it up at your house? Both of them. Bruh, when I tell you, I'm going to tell y'all what my cousin said, but I'm going to tell y'all in a second. Both of them put their head up and look at me. I swear to God. Not God. God. I swear to God. Bruh. I was in a twilight zone because I felt like they knew something I didn't. And he goes, I'm not taking her tonight. I barely heard him. I heard him. I barely heard him. What? What did you say? I'm not taking her tonight. Now pause. Before I tell y'all the rest of my story. Why is this not plugged in? If he would have came to me with some type of respect, pulled me to the side. He already know me and his mom know how to beth. And don't try to embarrass me in front of people. Don't try to check me in front of people. Don't try to raise your voice in front of me. I'm not no little girl. Don't stun me. Pull me to the side. Listen. Because the first thing that was out my mouth is, you didn't tell me that. Me and you never even communicated. It blew my mind because that had never came up in conversation. We had talked about it so many times. You never said it. The fact that them two looked at me, it was almost like I was being blindsided. Oh, and Nana got something to do. Oh, because your mom's not going to be here. You're not going to keep her because you don't want to keep her by yourself. Okay, why don't you call your girlfriend to spend the night? All she gonna do is talk shit about me or talk shit about her behind, or she ain't gonna mistreat her. I doubt it. She's gonna talk shit about us to you. What you feel like my daughter should do and how she feel. That's all she gonna do. That's what hating ass bitches, that's all they fucking can do. Hating ass bitches can do. Oh, well, you know my daughter would. That's all you can do. Not me though. I be uplifting them babies. I be getting them their daddies. You need to do this. She said this. Your other daughter said da 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 da. Because we raising queens out here. You associated to me. Anything attached to me is greatness. I'm not ever stepping sideways. It'll never be nothing broken, hurt, mistreated, unaligned around me. We getting order in this bitch. So you either on it or you off of it. Cool. Get off. No respect. No regard. You don't even care. You don't even ask, like, do I have plans tonight? Like, you just don't give a shit about what the fuck I got going on. I need a break too. I had her on Monday all day. Not a problem. Got her back on Sunday. Had her on Monday. Kept her home. Worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Had to plan a whole birthday party. You don't think I want rest too? You don't think I want a break too? But you get a break. Don't you think you had enough breaks this summer? You done went on 3 vacations with your girl, 1 vacation with your mom. Who was watching your child all of those times? Who? Who do you think was the fucking maid? The fucking nanny? Who do you think was watching the baby? You don't think that after the whole summer of everything that I've been through, that any time and opportunity that I get, that is especially if it's not discussed and my mind is mentally wrapped around it, you don't think I deserve it? Even if the compromise was, hey, listen, okay, cool, I really do want to go out tonight. Is there anything maybe, cool, let me go home. Let me just take a little debrief right now. I wouldn't mind right now just going to get her. That's not the point. I definitely wouldn't mind going to get her. I just wanted a moment for me because it hasn't been about me this whole entire week. So now I have to be selfish with other people around me that don't want me to create space for me. Now I have to stand on business when it comes down to me because I'm telling the universe that I love me. Because before, when y'all were standing on business on top of me, I was telling the universe that I didn't respect what it gave me. And I can't do that shit no more. I will never be disrespectful to the hand that feeds me. And it's not you. Whatever karma I got to face for cussing people out and doing all this, Lord, please show me mercy. I truly, in this moment, in front of your people, ask for forgiveness of my ways because I never want to promote nothing. But the way that I felt like I stood on business. Baby. So when he said that, okay, I tried to be cool. We're in front of people. I'm really scoping the room. He say that, and him and his boys, which randomly they come. One of those boys I absolutely adore. He is such a sweetheart. But I don't know. I don't think he get the full story. And if he do, like, little bro, like, I'm telling you, this is not anything. This hurricane that's about to come, baby, I love you too much. I'm not going to put you in it, baby. Cause you about to be collateral. And I love you too much, baby. Stay your young ass in your young ass lane. When I say young, we're 35 and he's like 27. Like, no shade, no tea. People do that, but it's like when they was doing all this, he was like 22. Like, and he was 30. What do you know? Do y'all get where I'm saying? Like, shout out to Lil Bro. Like, I love him. Like, shout out. Even when I was popping off on him, because he was like, when he did his little whatever walk and whatever, Alana's calling for her dad, and the way that he just pushed through the doors, it looked like he was leaving. So Alana's like, Dad, Daddy. And she's like, where's Daddy going? And I said, I don't know. I'm trying to quicken my pace. I see him going out the window. And I said, while you're trying to leave, Alana's trying to say bye. He's not leaving. It doesn't matter whether he was leaving out of the fucking party or not. His daughter was calling his name as he was walking in the hallway, and he's so pressed to do his push past SWV, we bitches in charge type shit out the fucking door to go smoke cigarettes like punk asses in front of a fucking building where kids are at, where there's a sign that says do not smoke within 20 feet of the building, but y'all are so pressed and y'all are the bad boys on campus. So yes, he walked past his daughter after saying he's not even keeping her tonight, and she's calling his name. He left, and all of y'all are turning around in unison. You sounding like motherfucking Candy Burris ass. I know that's Escape. But nobody can sing in this group. SWE, everybody can sing. I ain't trying to say nothing. You sounded like motherfucking Candy Burris ass. Are you out your minds? Are you out your minds? Are you kidding me right now? He left. What am I watching right now? Everybody wants to gaslight, oh, he's not leaving the building. But he left. Did he communicate with his child? He's left this building several times. Like, and every single time Alana's looking for him. Like, did you come back? No. I mean, did you come back? Yeah. But when you came back, you're off in the corner with who? Your fucking mom, you weirdo. You're sitting in the corner with your mom. You're not even trying to go and mingle with the family and the parents and stuff. Every event that he's gone to, every single outing that he's gone, I'm mingling with everybody else. Why? Because he's off in the corner with his boys. Do you think that he wants to hang out with me? No, but I still make an effort at any of the events that he comes to. You know what he does? He sits off in the fucking corner like a fucking weirdo. You got all this shit to talk. You're a nobody. And that's the reason why you feel the way that you feel. And every single time I see you, I'm going to make you remind you of how much of a nobody that you are. And then you fucking trick and letting a fucking nobody trick off on you. She a nobody. Girl, I seen you watching my TikTok. And the crazy thing is I deleted the app. You watching a wall, bitch. Like, what is you doing? You so pressed. I ain't even Girl, I be in my own world, smoking my own J's, drinking my own waters, doing my own YouTube, seeing my own subscribers, doing my own videos. Yeah, making my own money. Come on, baby. What you mean? We said generational wealth. Y'all want to do this shit for now. I'm trying to do this shit forever. What are you doing? Bitch, books out here written. Sometimes you gotta hype your shit up. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, bitch, no, nobody else gotta say nothing to you. You did that fucking shit and you made that fucking shit happen. Fuck that shit. Fuck that noise that everybody else saying. You did that. The fuck wrong with them? Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm on my period. Ooh! So anyways, it starts boiling up. I'm walking back and forth. I come out because he sees me bringing big bags. Again, he leaves out, doesn't ask me. We're trying to leave out by 4. That's all I'm thinking about. We have $100 on the line. None of y'all in this room, including the parents, including my parents, including your mama, including you, are going to give me $100 right now. So can we please focus on, I don't care about nothing else. I'm trying to just get out. My frustration at this point, and people don't understand what parties, is us trying to get out. We're prolonging shit. Everybody is standing around. The kids are running around the hallways. The parents are looking confused. It's just chaos. I'm trying to move shit out. Like, let's start to take stuff out, and then whatever we don't need, then we can go ahead and start trashing it. So I'm trying to have my own method in mind, grabbing the gifts. I'm like, and this nigga smoking a cigarette on the side. So I come, drop the shit in my car. I had to go get the go put the gifts in the car, come back inside. I think I drove. No. I did that before. Come back inside, get the cupcakes in the pizza box, and he came out. We bumped into each other. Oh, you need help? You bipolar ass motherfucker. You just had an attitude with me in there. Oh, I'm not keeping her tonight. This is his face. Oh, I'm not keeping her tonight. Now, oh, you need help? Do y'all understand the gaslighting shit that I go through? I don't know if it's because he's in front of his mom, so he got to puff up his chest. It's almost like a gay guy got to let his mom know, like, I ain't no punk. Yo, more power. More power. Oh, sis. Like, boy, what is you doing? Like, please. Ugh. You need some help? I said, yeah. Yeah, everything in me. Now, here's what happened the first time. Let me go back. On a night of an argument where he really pissed me off, I got so mad and I grabbed a bag of trash. Again, same thing. I'm walking stuff out and I'm just thinking in my head, I have to be the man in this shit, right? I don't care about him not being with this girl. I have to close my eyes because I really want to get this point out. I don't care about him being with this girl, not being with me, not having money. He got to be with his mama. I don't care about none of that. The fact is, when me and him first got pregnant, I told him, we don't have to have this baby. He made it seem like he really wanted this baby. You really wanted to have this baby to do what? Not be around? You're making yourself not be around your child. She was so excited to spend time with her daddy today because it was her birthday, to be in her beautiful dress. Like, the shit breaks my heart, y'all. I don't even think y'all understand the level of what this man has done to me, and then continuously gaslights and makes it seem like I'm the problem. His mom do the same thing. Why would you come to somebody's birthday party? It doesn't matter what position you are. And if the person who's not only throwing the party, but is the mother of the party is saying, no, we're going to just wait to just, we'll wait to do the gifts. Nah, I don't want to do that. Nah, I don't think so. And then the person insists on doing it anyway. What type of world do you live in? That is the second time I can even recall something so major that she has overstepped. Like, my daughter had her ears pierced. She was too young. My daughter is hype. She's hyper. Even to this day, she's hyper. She ripped her earrings out. I said, I don't think that she's old enough. I want to wait until she's a little bit older than 1. I just want to wait, maybe even 2. Like, I just want to wait because I don't want to keep messing up her ears. When I got my ears pierced, my ears keloid. Same thing with my belly button. My cartilage, whatever, whenever it heals, it most likely keloids. Anybody who knows that's a hereditary thing. My daughter did the same thing. She keloid. That thing was so huge behind her ear. It made me so sad because your mom decided not only to take my baby while y'all are out to get her ears pierced, but it is while y'all are in this stinky, nasty mall and she's not even a year yet. We were COVID baby, so she doesn't even have the full range of her shots. And I'm the crazy person for thinking that is the most bizarre thought in my head. She's not even 1 and you took her to a shop. She can go to her doctor's and get it for $60. My baby's ear keloid. Thankfully, it went down. It was like a little bubble, and then now it's just done. But now I'm so scared that now when she gets it done, either they're going to have to place it weird or it's just going to be really, really uncomfortable for her. Just because the way that the placement is, she has 2 holes next to each other. I'm like, why didn't they pierce it? He said, oh, because, it was a little bit. Yeah. And the reason why is because the doctor said it needed to be that way. My daughter's ears are uneven. So if you look at them straight across, this lobe is a little bit like this. So he pierced it so it would be even. That's what doctors do. Their research. Oh my God. Why would you overstep your boundaries like that? That is insane to me. What world is that okay? And what bizarre world, especially as a Black parent? Maybe if we were like multicultural, maybe if it was like an Asian thing, maybe even like a Spanish thing. I get it. I'm not trying to be funny. But like, you don't go up to no Black mama and say, oh, I pierced your baby's ears. He didn't even ask me before. He sent me a picture. I cried. Oh, I'm being dramatic. And then it keloids. And you think that he feels bad about it? He don't care. Oh, she baby, it's cool. Like, it's gonna heal. She gonna even feel it. No accountability. Ever. Are you kidding me? My God. I don't trust nothing he say. At all. Just lie about everything. Just an ingenuous person. But anyways, disgenuous person. Don't come for me, y'all. That was a high for me. I was up there. Now I came down. Let's get to giving all y'all the emotions behind it, because it wasn't me just lashing out. This is like, okay, let's get to it. I'm coming out the thing and I'm getting angrier and angrier. And how it happened before, I threw a bag of trash at him in the last argument and it broke his car window. I had cupcakes. I had walked us his car. There's so many things I wanted to do to that car. And I said, you know what? You can kill them you can hurt them with your words. And I don't mean it like that, please, YouTube, not like that. But it's like you can hurt people, do the word thing. You don't have to use your hands. Now, eventually we're going to get off the word thing and just learn how to nod. But this is a step up. Progress is being made. We are leveling up. And I feel the increase in my life because I snapped. Usually I keep it cute. I'm quiet. I'm demure. I know I said I wasn't going to say it again, but that's really the case. Like, I'm so like, just, okay, sure, anything that you say. Like, very entertaining to people, but like, I just tried to just, no, not today. My daughter starts crying. I'm trying to get stuff out, in and out, in and out. My daughter's running around. She sees her dad again, I guess. He's doing something, but she's running around in the street. And then her dad is walking this way and we're walking up this way. She's like, Daddy, again, calling him, Daddy, Daddy. I said, you're not going, or he's walking, maybe he's walking this way. I said, you're not going to Daddy's house tonight. You're going with me. My daughter immediately braced down. And it wasn't like, there was any other way to say that. Like, you're chasing after him. You're trying to get his attention. This is like the second time or third time, like she's trying to be around him and he's just kind of just doing his own thing from what I perceived. Now, I've walked out of the room, and this is me taking that full accountability. I walked out of the room and he could have been loving on her, kissing on her, whatever. But my irritation is he's trying to get the mindset of, let me just do whatever I have to do so that I can say that I helped out and I can hurry up and leave. And that's always how it is. But you're leaving, and again, at any point, you could have calmed down the situation, talked to Alana, whatever. It's just like there's so many ways and so many times that he could have just stood up and just been a man, like, and just face your shit. Like, talk to me. What the fuck? Like, what are you doing? You don't get a chance to just dictate what the fuck is going on. You don't know what my plans were tonight. You don't know what my plans were for tonight. If you have something you want to do, give me a courtesy and a heads up. I've heard you talk about this with your first baby mom. Oh, I watch her this, or unless she had this going on, blah, 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 blah. Now, things change because your daughter's older, so she doesn't have to go if she doesn't want to go. But I heard you do this shit for your first baby mom. Why won't you do this shit for me? Because my child's not good enough? She can't deserve to have a dad? That shit, the fact that this shit is happening is not even about him and losing him. I'm over that. It's about the fact that my daughter, I have to really like there's going to be times where she's going to be like, yeah, I hadn't seen my dad in like a month or so. Like, forget the single mom. My daughter's going to grow up without a dad. My daughter. Do you not know how much overtime I've been working just this whole time, correcting my attitude with her, how I talk to her, how I am with her? There's so much progress that I've made as a parent. Nobody will give me anything for it. I'm not looking for it. It's fine. But I can acknowledge myself and congratulate myself because I've graduated. Like, I've gotten to the point where now I can see things from a perspective of no emotion, and be able to assess the situation in like a responsible way versus it being just pure off emotions and what I think is going on. Like, no, let me get the facts. Let me make sure this is this. If my daughter's crying, let me think about everything. Is she hungry? Did she eat? Is she sleepy? Is she acting like this person? Does she want some attention? Like, my mind instantly goes into like thinking of different things. So that I can react based off of those things. You know, even if it is asking those questions, you're acting this way. Are you hungry? Are you sleepy? Are you tired? Do you just want some attention? Like, giving her those options to be able to think instead of just acting, she's able to vocalize it. So these are things that learning, working at the school, learning, just being able to just be here with her, listening to what she's, you know, saying now that she's talking so much more. And I find myself being tired sometimes. So I look forward to the weekends. I look forward to, and I understand everybody's journey is they may not have it the weekends off and this is that and the third, but if that's all that I get, that's fine. Because I know that at one point, the time that you guys spend together, because that's the more important thing, not me having a break. It's more so the time that you guys spend together is going to be lesser and lesser, and this year proved it. It has nothing to do with me and everything to do with, if we create a pattern where every single time he feels like he doesn't want to watch his child, then that's going to be the pattern. Unfortunately, I can't control the pattern all the time. I controlled it today. I controlled it tonight. I controlled it in this moment. And even now, I'm cool if she does come. If he does feel like he wants to be vindictive and malicious and he keeps her, cool. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But in that moment, I didn't care. So everybody's walking out. His mom is walking out now. My mom is like, well, why is she crying? I said, she wants to go with her dad, and her dad's not keeping her tonight. And then her grandma goes down, and Nana can't keep you because Nana's going blah, blah, blah. The reason why Nana said that is because when we were at, when he told me, oh, I'm not keeping her, I said, no, we didn't even discuss it. It's between you and your mom. Y'all gonna have to come up with something. She was like, well, I'm not coming out with nothing because I got this, that, and third going on. So the first thing she want to come out, and Nana's not taking you because of that. She's not saying that to you to try to make you feel better. Like, oh, I want to make you feel better. I would take you, baby girl, but I already had plans. She's saying it to let me know because I'm standing next to her. At this point, now I'm pissed the fuck off because I feel like all of y'all are playing games. And you're not just playing games in my face, you're playing games in my daughter's face. And I don't give a fuck about what my parents feel and who else is out here, and they don't understand. Mind you, all the parents have pretty much packed up and they went away. The only people who were out here was his friends, his two friends, little bro, love him down. But this other nigga, never seen him before, glasses, look like some type of handler ass nigga if you ask me. That's all I'm gonna say. But the energies and the entities be around him, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, you're not about to do that. Like, no. You're not about to boss up. You're not about to be on some weird ass shit. Like, no, you're not about to do that with me, like, at all. So here's what's about to happen. And it probably saved your life because as I'm saying, I'm just like, I hope that nigga is not around my daughter. Or, you know, set the intention that my daughter is safe and that old buddy is protected away from my daughter. Like, period. My daughter is protected from anything and everyone, including her family. Even if it's me, God, that's just that. Preserve her heart. I gotta pray it out. We setting the intentions. My daughter gonna have a great life, period. And I have to say that, like, this is me thinking about my child, our child. This is the sacrifices that I make while you're thinking about material stuff and going on vacation and how a relationship makes you feel, or your insecurities or the stupid shit you got going on. I'm over here trying to figure out how I can really make it so my daughter doesn't have to suffer in life. That's my only goal. That's my own. That's why I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. I don't care about it for me. By the time I do it, I mean, it's like, okay, going on vacation when you're like 43 is cool. But you've gone to a point where it's like, you've matured to know that you can just enjoy the experience at that age in your 40s. You've established your life, maybe even in your 50s, that you can enjoy it without it being like, well, now we got to go on the next vacation. Like, vacations are truly vacations. I don't mind waiting to get to that. And when you get it, it's like, hey, it's nice, But I'm to the point now where I live in my success. I love my house. I love coming home. Like, I want to be in that position in my life so that I can provide that for my child, so I can provide that for my future, because that's a part of healing the generational curses. Us asking our kids, are you sleepy? Are you tired? Are you hungry? Like, getting to know our children so we can teach them how to articulate their thoughts and be able to navigate through their emotions quickly, so they can discern certain things quickly, so they don't have to go through a lot of things that we went through. That's just the goal. That's like the aim. I can't explain it, but I can say that at the end of the day, after that part, D'Angelo is walking in the street. Oh, I said his name, but I don't care, because I don't care about them. He's walking in the street, and it's like a big commotion. I don't even care at this point, because my mom's trying to calm me down. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, y'all are selfish. Like, I can't stand it. Like, y'all are so selfish. Like, this is so, my mom's like, calm down in the background. I'm like, no, like, I don't care. Like, y'all are selfish. Y'all are so selfish. Like, and it's more so not even about anything else other than y'all really thought y'all could just come into this party and tell me on a night that, oh, it's supposed to be yours. Oh, I'm not doing it. Who do you think that you are? Who do you think that you are? Who do you think that you are? Like, you don't get a chance to dictate my life. You don't get a chance to control my life. So yeah, no, today I put my foot down. Today I put my foot down. I was upset. I was hot. Y'all are so selfish. Like, y'all are so selfish. Like, this shit is dumb. Like, oh yeah, I probably said some other shit I don't even remember anymore. But the point is that, and then my mom and I walked over because I had to go to the front to see about my deposit. I left Alana in the street because I don't even care. She was crying with her dad. It wasn't like she was in the street. This is like in a back pit area, which is where we were loading the gifts, like a loading stock. But it was just us. So her dad and stuff was in the street. Everybody's trying to cuddle her. My mom was like, well, I'll take. That's what I remember. When I had walked back, his dad's, his mama was in my baby's face talking about some Nana had to do. And my mom said, no, you know what? It's okay. I'll take you. And I just opened up the door and I left. At that point, I didn't care who was taking her. I'm not taking this child tonight. And it's not even about nothing else other than the fact of nobody is going to keep dictating what the fuck I have going on in my life. This is bigger than just this. Y'all be thinking so like earthy, natural. Like somebody was just like, what do you want to do? And like what's your like what island or something? I don't know, something real. Just like, I don't think about shit like that. Like, I just want to really break generational curses. Like, I really want to wake up every day and be happy. Like, and not fake happy. Like, I was talking to this one guy, nothing like that, but having a conversation with him, and he's like a fitness person, and he kept telling me he was a therapist. So I was like, okay, cool, like, that's fine. He's like, yeah, I work with male teens. So I started telling him, like, my son. He was like, oh, yeah, that's the perfect age group, da 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 da. I was like, well, I'll shoot it to him, you know, to let him know, you know, but he's really, like, not nice. And he was like, oh, yeah, well, that's cool, because I'm not nice either. I'm like, nigga, don't fight my son. What I'm saying is, he's not one of them nice ass niggas like, sure, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it. What is you talking about? I didn't mean not nice as in he's a really cordial and respectable young guy, but he's just not open and friendly. Maybe I should have said that he's not too friendly. But either way, not nice, not friendly, it's all like the same verbiage to me. Like, it's just, he's not that person that's just going to be like, oh, okay, mom, this person that I've never met before, never heard you ever mention before, says that he wants to talk to me. He wants to actually have my phone number. And even if he doesn't want to be on my phone number, he wants to be on my social media, where, mom, you know, you're doing cybersecurity, and this person that you never met before could actually hack into my computer. Like, through social media and some type of malware or some type of Trojan or some type of something. Like, girl, like, come on now. You think, and he's 17, like, he's not 2, he's not 6, like, he's 17. Do you honestly think shit like that is happening? No. 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 So, either way, and, you know, my fashion, and it's me. Everybody sees me getting hype, and my parents probably, okay, Ray, da da da. Everybody trying to mitigate the situation. Child, When I tell you I walked off, I came back and my mom and dad were like, he's going to take her. He's going to take her. I said, as he fucking should. The fuck? No, I said, I was like, oh, he should. As he should. And I said, I'm tired of this shit. My parents were like, Ray, no. Like, because they be seeing me get high. I'm so sick and tired of them. Like, I'm so tired of them. For the rest of my life, I'm not about to have these two individuals control me because they feel like they can just do whatever they want to do to people. That's not going to happen to me. So guess what? I use every person in that story as a pawn for me, because my parents see and they always act like I'm just so unruly and unreasonable. They never have my back in public. I'm always the wrong person. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even be surprised if when I went in the house, they probably, or went away, they probably weren't like, you know, oh, she gets upset, you know. But I don't know. They always talk shit about me. I don't care. The point is, I use that as my advantage. Because I knew that at that point it would have been, now we have to calm her down, because if she's not calm, we're not taking her, the baby, and if she's not calm, meaning Ray, our daughter, it's gonna be hell to pay, because I already know how I get down. So in their mind, it's mitigate the situation, but also it's your weekend. Why wouldn't you take it? I don't know what the conversation was, but I know the pressure from them trying to, at least at the very top of the list, trying to calm the situation down, because they already know, like, Tsunami Ray is on the way. Like, it's brewing. When I come back through these doors after I see about my $100 that I didn't get, which pissed me off even more, and it kind of calmed me down a little bit, because I was just like, okay, girl, let me calm down, because they talking about your money not coming in. You need to just think straight for a second, girl. They said it wasn't going to come in. You're going to have to call Comcast. Jesus, they ain't open right now. You're going to have to call them on Monday or Tuesday, chill. That's all my mind saying at this point. I ain't going to hold you. I am not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. That's all it was. That's all it was. But, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I bossed up, and yeah, you're not going to run my life. You're not about to ruin me. You're not about to make me feel like I'm the crazy one. You're not about to do none of that. Like, this is the fact that they do whatever they want. Like, this the disregard that his mom did opening the gifts. Even if, again, you wanted to see the gifts. Hey, I really, really want to see these gifts. Do you mind if you just take a video? Simple shit. Like, that's what regular people do. That's what normal people do. That's what people with left and right side cognizance does. Like, what is wrong with you? You're weird in like a really weird way. Like, it's not cute on you. It's not flattering. It's not attractive. I don't know how you pull these dudes. And then I see the dudes and I'm just like, well, I guess you that age and you feel like you ain't ever gonna get nobody that's fine. Please, that's gonna be your son pulling ugly bitches. And that's what he's doing now, pulling ugly bitches. Because he's not gonna get any better than that. That's the creme de la creme. Because the older that we get, there's a higher demand. The price has gone up. The stock has gone up. And unfortunately, the reason why I say that he's a nobody, no dreams, no aspirations. Do you want to get into box trucks? Do you want to do something? Do you want to go to school? Do you want to get your CDL? Do you want to start a driving this? Do you want to start a community something with you and your boys? Because y'all always do the car show shit. Answer no to all of above. Do you have any ideas? Do you have anywhere you want? You're 35 years old and you don't even know where you want to go. You're literally just waking up and just kind of winging it. Like, what until it comes down to something that you want to do. Then you're not winging it. You're controlling the situation based off of what you want or what you want to do. You're a manipulator. You're a gaslighter. Like, you're a narcissist. And that is sad for you because you met your match today. Yeah, a very healed empath. Very healed empath. You broke my spirit, but you didn't break my stride. And so now that my spirit is repaired, because it's a spirit, and that's what spirit does, it heals. And my stride is not broken. I'm going past you in every way. And then you're going to sit there one day, and it may not be tomorrow. It may not be next month. This one, I'm really going to be patient with. Like, this is the first time in my life, and I appreciate the situation for everything that it's worth because it's teaching me so much. But this is where patience comes in. I want to wait. I don't want to hear nothing from you. And I just want to wait until the perfect timing. And you're going to come to me. And tell me I was right. Hey, if you're listening, it could be when we're fucking 70. I'll wait. I don't even want anything. See, the thing about me waiting is that I can wait patiently because I don't care. I'm right. And it's sad because what sane person, after the mother and the host of the party says, no, we're not going to open gifts, and I mentioned I have to clean out, I got to get out of here. I literally said that. You just do whatever the fuck you want to do anyway. And then everybody paints me as crazy. And I'm just like, that's how I know I got to get out of my circle. I'm laughing because you ever felt like you was the problem, and then you wake up and you're like, your environment is the problem, bitch. Like, girl, you are fine. Like, you are fine. People around you are dangerous and they're weird. They're very weird. And that's sad. And that's sad. And here's the thing about like parents and stuff like that. That's your purpose. That's a part of your mission. If you choose not to do that, that's not something God's gonna bless. You're not gonna have a blessed life. Most people who are not in their children's lives, even whether it be adoption, they come back around to the point of like, dang, I really shouldn't have done that, or I feel bad, I miss them, I want to know them, or I think about them all the time and I wish them well. That's your purpose. That's what you're tied to. You don't get a chance to escape it. And one thing about it, two things for sure, your children are the gift, and the reason why they are your specific gift is because they are going to teach you the most intimate details about yourself, because they are little reflections of how you treat your little self. So if you ignore your kids, you come around when you want to, you're in and out, that says a lot about the little child within you. But at some point, you have to decide that you want to grow that little kid up. And you want to let that kid go out and experience other things. And you have to decide to heal that kid. Now, I can't tell you the methodology on how to do that, because that's not where I'm doing in life. I want to be a cybersecurity specialist. Thank you. However, I do know in my experience of living that one of the main things that helped me get to that point is being able to sit down with self and really own me. So me popping off at everybody, and it maybe was told very light, because now my high has come down, because y'all, I told y'all that one time I had popped off on that. Y'all remember that time? I think it was like 20 minutes ago in this now. Whew. I felt that. It was dangerous. It's dangerous. Yeah. But long story short, yeah, it is what it is. And, you know, I wish him the best with my child tonight, because he has her. And that's that on that. I get myself a little anxiety because I'm like, oh, what if he comes by and he does drop her off? I mean, not about dropping her off because that's my child, but like just like he comes by. That would make me really nervous. And I hope that he doesn't do that, because now I'm a little bit scared. Because I popped off. That's my first time in front of everybody. Because I don't want to play with him no more. And I really want to set the boundary. And I'm walking away with this like feeling okay. And I'm used to being, Ray always does this and Ray does this. If I'm going to do that, be that. Y'all, I laugh because it's God. That's all I can say. For years, I literally like 2 years now, I've been trying to prove to my parents that I've changed. And whenever there's any little tiff or any argument or any time I feel any type of way, see, this is who you are. You da-da-da-da-da. It doesn't matter that I've changed, I've evolved, I've lowered my tone, I've kept my hands to myself, I've really gone through the steps of just listening. I walk away, I just stay in my own little zone. I stay here. I only come over to you guys' house to use the bathroom or let Alana see you guys. I mean, I don't really be on y'all type tip, but yet any little issue, even when we do go over there, me and her do go over there, it's peaceful, it's love, it's me pumping them up, I'm doing my dad's website. It is ironic to me how the moment something that I say that they don't like, it's, oh, you gone back to the old person. So if that's going to be the same reaction as when I do go off, then it's Ray, you shouldn't have done that. Then, girl, write me my ticket. Write me my ticket, because you're not about to wrap me up. Child, I just need a little bit of clearing in my energy. Ooh. I told y'all, spend time with myself. I know when I'm getting hype. Y'all can hear it. It's rage. But we're going to tame it because it doesn't need to come out like that. However, today I feel vindicated because stop playing with me. I called your mom selfish because she is. And I called you selfish. And I went off on both of y'all because, yeah. And nobody will probably ever understand the extent of why. I just broke all of it down to you guys. If you even made it this far, if you even care. But, yeah. I broke it down to you guys because, yeah. But the audacity, like, it just gets under my skin because it was already so much going on at the party. We had to set up the decorations. Like, it just didn't go the way that I had wanted it to go. But I just was trying to just stay positive. We're almost there. We're almost done. The kids are running around. My mom is getting, okay, come on. Even how she's talking to the kids, you could tell she's getting, little antsy. I'm doing the game. She wants to take over the games. Like, it's just like, it's a lot of just, like, I just want this to be over. I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful that this is, like, the people that came for her. But, like, y'all got to do better. Oh, there we go. With y'all kids. Because they was a lot today. I ain't gonna hold you. Maybe that's how they be on the weekend. Maybe y'all be giving sugar. And I don't know. But point blank period is, yeah. So much was already going on. And just to add that, it just seemed, and then how they both looked at me. So anyways, let me tell you what my cousin said. My cousin gonna tell me, she was like, oh, he thought he was gonna slide up in it. This is her, bitch. That's why this is my fucking bitch. I didn't never said this to her. It wasn't until she said it where I was like, click. Bitch, yes, clock T. Like, what is you saying? She was like, oh, he thought he was gonna slide up in there. He was gonna drop in and then let you know he wasn't gonna take her tonight. And then he probably told his mom about it too. And his mom slick was like, yeah, well, you better do it at the party because you know she's not gonna act out. I said, clock that T. Clock that T. Probably went down just like that. And if it wasn't his mom, it was probably his homeboys or something that he had that showed up. What you mean you going out tonight? The fuck you not? And I feel sick because I'm just like, he's the type of person that would take our child and be around different people. Like, he don't know how to chill. Like, he got to be seen, so he'll really have our daughter in some real fucked up situation. And it's just like, I just really would prefer to get my child, especially if he wasn't planning on doing it. He had other plans. But it's like, no, like, ugh. And that's what's making me feel some type of way. See, this is not how I should feel about my daughter being with her dad. I just don't trust him. I just don't feel like he's safe. Like, I just don't. Maybe emotionally, and maybe I just need to chill. But especially on a night like this, tonight, Mr. Oh, I'm going to show this and I'm going to do this. Like, I just don't feel like it's safe. I don't. Let me go pray. That's what I need to do. Because, yeah. I don't think he would do anything. I just don't like the people he be around. I don't. And they could be cool people, all that. But, like, even if she's tired, he'll stay out later. She'll end up just falling asleep in the car. But it's just, he's just not that type of person where it's like, my child, my responsibilities come first. And I just don't ever think he'll be that person. And I knew that from Gate. But, again, you want to lock down. You want to control. You want to have me be in your life for the rest of your life. Just for what? You can look at me. I will trigger you every time. I don't care about you or what you got going on. And I told him that too. I said, I'm not playing with you. I specifically said it to him. I said, I'm not playing with none of y'all. That includes you, your girlfriend, and your family. And I just said this to him like 3 days ago. Every time I'm going to stand on business, I'm not playing with none of y'all. I'm not cool with none of y'all. even a couple weeks ago, my daughter had a party with her dad. He invites me over. It's the shit that pissed me off. I'm hugging on her, being cool. The whole time you still fucking another bitch. That pissed me off. Because why am I making it with your mom if I'm not even about to be in the equation? That shit pissed me off because I really don't like her. She's a hater. For real. And I really wish that she would, like, heal herself because she's a beautiful person. She probably could find somebody, but girl, good luck. If you find somebody, ask him if he got a brother. I mean, you can be like sisters since you want to be like me so bad. Yeah, so anyway, I didn't eat all day either, so I could be feeling because I didn't eat. Probably feeling because I didn't eat. I need to relax. There's a lot going on. There's a new guy. But when shit like this happen, this when I be like, I don't want to date nobody. Like, because it just take the wind out me. Like, oh my God, I cannot believe this. Like, you are going to do this today on this day? Why? What did I do for it? You know how much time, money, and effort I spent into this? You don't think I deserve a break? You don't feel like I deserve a break? You're just selfish. My God. And then you're just like the most toxic type selfish. Because you only hang with people that want to pump you up. I'm so mad at little bro. Because get out of it. Y'all doing everything else but telling this nigga like you fucking up your family. Like, shut up. Stop trying to check me. I'm tired of everybody trying to check me. And again, wouldn't you feel some type of way? Literally, when, I don't know how it happened. When she came to the door, I was like, she was pushing open the door and I pushed open the door. She was coming through the door, which means that she was already up there before I had even gotten there or close in proximity. So it wasn't like I'm walking with her and telling her like, hey, go run, to your dad and go to, she was already in front. Like she was following you. Like she had seen you when you walked out. So why would it, he's not leaving. He left. She's calling him. And I watched him when he walked right past her. We're all in the same room together. She was calling you. She called you twice when we were in the room, and she called you one time and when you were in the hallway walking out the door. She called you. Like, what are you talking about? Lord Jesus, like, he didn't leave. What am I watching him do right now? Like, am I the crazy one? Granted, oh, well, maybe they didn't think that you were talking about leaving. Maybe they thought you were talking about, like, you thought that he was going to get in the car and leave. Okay, let's even think that I thought that he was going to get in the car and leave. Do you honestly think that I would be chasing after him? I would have just called him on the phone. If he was about to leave and he felt like he had to jet out that fast, I would have he know me. I would have pulled out that phone and so you left. That would have been my first thing. So you left? He already, this shit we did before. I don't chase. I ran after him because he left out the building and his daughter was calling him. He left. I swear to God, people don't understand me. And that's just the shit that just like, so now I'm over here defending myself against his friends. Like, and it makes me think I'm the crazy person. Oh my God. Like, I just hate it. I hate it. I'm the crazy person. Everything in this is raw and real. And this is real. And I'm living in a twilight. I'm being punished. I'm being punished and protected because, yeah, we did unprotected and your girl's on her period. So I told him that too. I said, I don't think I'm getting pregnant because I think God's protecting me. He was like, from what? The fact that you had to ask that question and you fucking two bitches at the same time is weird to me. But, nigga, you. But I flipped it and made it sound, well, I just feel like we have to be married and I just want to be married the next time that I want to have a baby. Because I'm trying to be nice. But do I want to marry you? Hell no. Do I think God's protecting me? Hell yeah. Who? You. Everything about you. I don't think you're the one. I just don't think you're it. I don't think you're it. But yeah, I went off. Y'all see I'm hype. Y'all can pretty much imagine the energy that I was given. And I don't give a fuck. And then when my cousin said that shit, I was like, sis. She ate with the response, ate down with the response. Like, girl. Like, and it's funny because I was just telling her, I'm like, girl, when me and you talk, I just feel like I'm just talking so much. And you just like, you know, not that I have a problem, but it's just like, I feel like I'm like overcrowding the conversation. And she's like, no, I need to be more open. You blah, blah, blah. Girl, she came with the banger. I said, oh, I didn't know you was doing it like that. Like, mind blown. You're absolutely right. You're right. You're right. Because ain't no fucking way. And then they looked at me at the same time. So now I'm just like, either I feel like he told her, I don't know. It don't even matter. Point blank period is, you got her tonight. My parents stepped in. That's the only reason why I feel like, you know, nothing really would happen, because my parents did step in. But boy, fuck you. This video about to get flagged. Let me go ahead and edit this.